Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Geminis. Gemini, we're going to take a look at whom you're meant to marry or whom you're meant to be with. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Geminis for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages, advice, and guidance from my Geminis, please. Let's see who your person is. All right, some of you, they could be a fellow air sign, a little bit of an overthinker. Okay, they may have earth in their chart, although they don't have to. This is just somebody who's patient, somebody who's a planner. What they love about you, the Four of Wands, wow, they're going to see you as their person and they feel stability with you, Gemini. They're also, like, you two are going to have a lot of fun together is what I'm getting. And what else we need to know, the Nine of Cups. So this is wish fulfillment for both of you is what I'm getting. Now we do have Gemini energy, the lovers coming through. So again, this person might have Gemini placements. I also feel it's going to be a very sexy connection, a very powerfully sexually charged connection, all right, which, you know, we can't complain about, right? All right, so let's get into this. If I can find my clarifying deck. Here it is. All right, Gemini. So you might have a fellow Gemini on your hands, but with the Four of Wands and the Lovers card here, I do feel like, you know, this is definitely a twin flame vibes, strong soulmate connection, and you're probably going to feel that right away. So let's take a look at this Eight of Swords. Look at that, the Lovers card. Yeah, I think you've got another Gemini on your hands. Okay, so two Geminis coming together. I think you guys are just going to be you and me against the world. You two are just going to get each other. You guys are going to laugh together. You're going to play together. Your physical connection is going to be ridiculous. Like, you're just intuitively going to know your way around each other's bodies, how to get each other off. Oh my goodness. Absolutely gorgeous connection here. So this person's going to, you know, there's going to be a lot of witty banter. I mean, people are going to hear you two laughing together. You know, you may even make people stop and look, right? That you're laughing so much together when you are together, just having a really good time. Yeah, and I do think your person is a little bit of an overthinker. Okay, they could have Aries in their chart. They might be a little bit of a jokester. Again, I get humor really marking this connection. But I do think this person is a little bit of an overthinker. I think they have a lot to offer, but I do feel there's a little bit of a fear of getting hurt again, or making the wrong choice or something along those lines. But I think with you, it's going to be very different. You know, I think it's going to be very easy. It might even feel too good to be true at times, Gemini. All right, so let's go ahead and see clear messages, advice, and guidance. How else will my Geminis be able to identify their soul partner? Their mirrored soulmate is what I'm getting. Yeah, I do feel they have strong earth in their chart, so possibly Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay. Your paths will cross when you least expect it or in an unexpected manner. And again, however this is, like, I feel like they're going to make you laugh, even if it's a little bit of a chaotic meeting, or you know, I don't know if you're like, I kind of see like two people too, like at a work conference, and you two kind of goofing off together or laughing at like some of the like the silly things that happen, something along those lines. All right, let's see what else we need to know. And they may have Scorpio in their chart. So this person is fiercely protective and loyal. They stand strong in their convictions. They can sting if needed to defend their position. Okay, yeah, and this person is extremely loyal is what I'm getting. And maybe to a fault, right? And I feel like in the past they may have been burned by that. But yeah, look at this. You'll feel at ease with this person who's likely super approachable, and there's so many similarities between your energy. Like, you're just going to get each other on such a deep level, mentally, emotionally, and also physically. Wow. All right. I love this. So let's go ahead and see. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. So this person is patient. They're a bit of a planner. I do think they're a little bit of an overthinker. you know, behind the scenes, despite this sort of humorous and funny exterior. All right, and we have, so some of you, there's an Australian connection. So they could be from Australia, maybe they studied abroad, they lived there for a time period, or you did. Maybe you have an Australian friend who brings you together. Yeah, so use your intuition. Okay, this person may be a writer. That could be what they do for a living, or maybe they do it on the side, like some blogging, or, you know, also some of you, this person might even have like a pen name or write under a pseudonym. And we do get Latin energy. Okay, so for some of you, this person may have a Latin background, or again, it could be that, you know, somebody that you know whose Latin brings you two together. I'm actually also seeing like something here about Portugal or Brazil coming through. I don't know if like your first date is at like a Brazilian restaurant, or, you know, like a Brazilian barbecue is their favorite restaurant or something like that. So really use your intuition here. This person is going to be impeccably dressed, my dear Geminis, yes. So they're gonna look good. All right, let's see how else my Geminis will be able to identify this person. How else will my Geminis be able to identify this person? Okay, they may be vegetarian. Okay, so in that case, Brazilian barbecue is out of the picture, right? But for a lot of you, this is an indication for me that this is somebody who is like a careful eater. They pay attention to what they eat, where they source their food from. You know, they eat organically. All right. They have a unique smile, so that's probably going to be one of the first things you notice about them. All right, and they may have a pet. I am getting a dog. I'm getting a small dog. All right, and not for all of you though. And they may go by a nickname. And Spirit's also saying, Gemini, that they grew up in a better than average household. Some of you too, this person might, I don't know, I'm getting like a junior energy or some sort of suffix on their name. Not for all of you. I'm also getting they may have the same name as their mother or their father. Okay, like they have a family name that's like passed down to them. And not their last name, of course. All right. Let's see, what else? How else will my Geminis be able to identify this person? All right, so they may work in the government. They could have, you know, government contracts. They may work in healthcare as a counselor, a therapist, journalism, real estate, management, human resources. Yeah, I do feel like this person's very good with other people. Like their people skills are what they use for work is what I'm getting. All right, they're romantic. All right, so they're gonna give you flowers, gifts. They're gonna wine and dine you. You'll take vacations, little drives, little getaways, picnics, and, you know, just because, for no real reason, just sweet gifts and romance. And yeah, I absolutely feel this energy. They're going to be fun, they're going to be energetic, they're going to be beautiful, and they're just going to radiate this lover's energy, this Gemini energy, which you know is so charismatic. So I do feel like this person gets a lot of attention. I feel like a lot of people like this person. You know, like they're well known within their friends, their family. You know, they're quite gregarious. And what they like about you, the Four of Wands, you know, they're going to see you as their soulmate right off the bat. Even if they're a little bit of a nervous Nelly behind the scenes, or they're an overthinker, but they're going to see marriage with you. And I love how these two are just having so much fun. Like this connection is going to be completely marked by that. Like you two having fun, you two being in your own little world, inside jokes. I'm kind of getting like someone here might have a guffaw or, you know, like a noticeable laugh. It's like you're just not going to hold back when you two are together. So expect a lot of fun energy. Yeah. And this person, what they love about you, the Six of Cups, they're going to see you as very sweet. You know, you may give them gifts, but they're also going to be giving you gifts. It's like, I feel like that's just going to be your love language. And again, two peas in a pod. There's, for a lot of you, this is, you know, someone that you're going to feel automatically. Like there's a past life soulmate connection, like you've known each other. You know this soul that mirrors your own, Gemini, is what I'm hearing. And yeah, and some of you might be Cancer, Gemini cusps. or you might have water in your chart, but this person is going to see you as very creative, very loving, selfless, intuitive, also very romantic. All right. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have another Four of Wands, so pay attention to 1111. This is like twin flame energy on steroids, Gemini. Seriously. This person, I mean, you guys, this is fantastic energy. Some of you, you may have a family with this person. There may be a pregnancy early on, okay? Just be aware of that. And what else they love about you? You two are going to gossip together, right? But it's going to be just between the two of you. Like, you're going to be able to confide in one another pretty much about everything. And they know they can trust you. And so they love that you're also considerate of other people's feelings. But, you know, between the two of you, you're going to be able to talk about pretty much anything and everything, which my Geminis, I know you need that. And some of my Geminis out there who are creative, they're going to love that about you. That you can express a dimension of life that's beyond the five senses, and that you are going to inspire them to see things symbolically. But they just love your style. They love your free spirit. And they also love the fact that you're spiritual. So I have a feeling you guys are going to be able to talk about tarot and the esoteric. You'll be able to talk about, you know, pretty much everything from, you know, sports, politics, to religion, right? And I feel like you're going to have so much fun doing it, even if you don't agree. So, yeah, and this is like a spiritual commitment. They're going to see that with you. Like, I feel you two are going to be so committed. I feel like you're going to be so drawn to each other, and probably right off the bat. Like, I could see you two moving in together very quickly. And like, it just all really running smoothly, like, you know, just laughing the whole time. So with the Nine of Cups, it's like, this is going to be so much fun. This is what you both have been wanting and waiting for and wishing for. Gemini, this is like the best reading. Some of you, they might start off as a secret admirer, okay? Or, yeah, but this is going to be an extremely abundant connection. Your energy is going to be something that other people are absolutely going to be jealous about, is what I'm getting. It's just going to be so much abundance here. And yeah, and I was picking up on this past life love that, you know, a lot of you, I don't think it's somebody from your past. I mean, it certainly could be for some of you if it sounds like someone you already know. But a lot of you, there's just this knowing that we've done this before, you know, that we've found each other in this lifetime. You know, how could we not, right? Oh, I love this energy for you, Gemini. It's like the best reading ever. All right. What else do my Geminis need to know about this person or about this connection? Yeah, heart chakra. So a lot of you, Archangel Raphael is guiding you and helping you, but I just love this heart chakra energy. Now, somebody here may be 38 years old, okay? Or the number 38 might be something that you're seeing with frequency. 38 also breaks down to the number 11. So we're seeing tons of 11s here with the Four of Wands showing up. So you're definitely going to be seeing 1111 around this connection. And we see blossoming abundance. Number 3 may also be important. Someone could be born on the 3rd, could have a life path number 3. But this is going to be an extremely abundant connection. Extremely abundant connection. And also you have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So a lot of angelic assistance here bringing you two together. But I love that throat chakra energy because the throat chakra really does embody Gemini energy. And this is what, you know, you've been waiting for. This is what my Geminis need. I love that. As many of you know, I'm a Venusian Gemini, so I can speak on that. You know, Gemini energy needs that connection, that conversation, that witty banter, those jokes, you know. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's see. So you're going to get a lot of signs and clues and synchronicities here, Gemini. Absolutely, especially numbers, 1111 coming through. Definitely repeating 3s, possible 6s. Okay, and what else do my gems need to know? Yeah, so in romance interrupted, duties come first. So some of you, this person might travel for work, or maybe you do, but I don't see anything really getting in the way of you two. But there might be a period of time where you need to, you know, where you don't live together, like maybe, but I see if you two meet and you live at a distance, like one of you is going to absolutely be totally up for moving or maybe even moving in together. okay? And yeah, holiday energy. So the beach or a warm climate could be where you meet, or maybe some of you live at the beach or live in a warm climate. But I also, some of you could meet this person while they're traveling, while you're traveling or they're traveling. But I also see you two taking, like, travel being really important to this connection, you know, going on little adventures. And at the bottom of the deck here, we get burning desire. So I was picking up on this really early on, Gemini, that this burning desire, like your sex life with each other is just going to be completely unmatched, Gemini, completely unmatched. All right, just because you guys get each other, you know, on so many different levels, and you intuitively just know your way around each other's bodies, all right? Bodies and souls. My goodness, Gemini, let's get some important dates here. So you're not meant to know when this is going to happen. At the bottom of the deck, we have next week, and there have been delays, but this is a strong reminder, Gemini, that what's truly meant for you will never pass you by. So if you know who I'm talking about, let me know down below. And I wish you guys all the best. I mean, this is just an amazing energy, an amazing reading. I love you, Geminis. Thank you for your love and support on this channel. Take care.